Most AI features don't fail because the technology is bad. They fail because teams ship them like a demo. People try it once, say, wow, really cool, and then nothing really changes. Usage drops after the first week, nobody upgrades their plan because of it. In this video, I'll break down why that happens, the mistakes we keep seeing in production, and how we approach AI when it's meant to be a real business lever. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If your AI feature doesn't improve a core workflow people already pay for, it will never become a revenue driver. It might look impressive, it might get attention, but it won't change the business. In a minute, I'll give you a simple 3-question test you can run on any idea to see if it's revenue positive or just nice to have. This is where most AI features break financially. AI costs scale with usage, but customers pay for outcomes. So when teams price AI like a normal SaaS feature, let's put it into a pro plan, they get the worst outcome. Power users cost you money, casual users don't really care, and margins slowly get destroyed. That's why teams end up with rate limiting AI, shrinking it, or quietly removing it 6 months later. Not because users don't want AI, because the economics never really worked. And what makes this more complicated is that team really cannot find the issue. They assume it's really marketing. They think if we promote it better, people will use it. But promotion doesn't fix the feature. If the value isn't clear in the workflow, no campaign will really save it. Here's what we see all the time. Teams treat AI like a demo feature, something to show in sales calls, so they ship chatbots, they ship summaries, they ship autofill tools. But none of it changes how the user makes money, saves time in a meaningful way, or actually reduces the risk. So the feature gets used once and then quietly it's forgotten. Not because it's bad, because it's not tied to real value. Before you build or price any AI features, you should be able to answer 3 questions. 1. What meaningful decision does this help the user make better? 2. What manual process does this replace or speeds up? And 3. What outcome would someone actually pay for? If you can't clearly answer all 3, the features won't probably drive revenue. It will stay a cost center that looks like innovation. This is the framework we use. First, tie AI to a core workflow, not just a side feature. Second, price based on value, not on usage. And third, build cost guardrails for infrastructure's cost so you really can't spiral out of control. Most people do the opposite. They build first, price later, and then the margins really won't work out. We worked with a SaaS company that added an AI compliance assistant. Originally, they planned to build it for a free to increase the adoption. Instead, we redesigned it as a premium workflow for compliance teams. We tied it to a measurable risk reduction, we added audit-ready outputs, and we priced it per compliance report, not per token. It became their fastest growing upsell. It increased average contract value, and it covered its own infrastructure costs. Here's a simple audit you can run with your team this week. Ask, which user's action does this AI feature upgrade? What outcome does the user care about the most? And what pricing model keeps your margins predictable? If your AI feature can't answer those clearly, it probably won't become a reliable revenue engine. You can even prototype core user flows in Figma to validate the directions before your team invests in full development.